what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Go Better Studio upgrade kit for Earthrise Grapple. So here we are, and there it is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. As usual, it's the brown box, GX06GP, just written on it in marker, and that's basically it. We open up the box, there's some bubbleage going on. Remove the bubbleage. Got some baggage going on, all kinds of baggage. I hate figures with baggage. Just dump out the parts, and that is it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have the upgrade kit for Earthrise Grapple. As you can see here, you get lots of bits and pieces and odds and ends, and it's a bunch of gap fillers basically, but yeah, all in all this stuff looks pretty nicely done. All of this stuff is 3D printed, but I think all of it is painted as well, so it does have a nice smooth finish to it, which I quite like. It doesn't have that blatant, I'm 3D printed look, so I do quite like that. We got some nice details going on there. Oh no, I think it looks pretty good. So without further ado, let's get down to installation. So here we have Mr. Grapple, and let's just get down to it. So we'll start from the bottom and work our way up. So we'll just start off with his legs here. Now I have not done a test run of this kit, so this is my first time installing this. We're doing this live. We're doing this live and in living color. But we're going to see how this works. So these bits are to fill in his feet. And I do have the pictures pulled up on my tablet off screen here, so I know I'm doing everything right here. Because again, I haven't test run this. I haven't done a test run of this, so we'll see how this all goes, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that just goes right in there. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Now, as you can see, the color matching is not spot on. This is a little bit darker than the plastic that is used, but it's not that bad. Actually, just kind of gives him a, just kind of looks like shade. He has his own natural shading now. Hey, I can work with it. I can work with it. So there's his foot all filled in. So now, what are we using here? We're using this. No, that's the wrong side. We're using this bit. So this bit is for the inner thigh, and that, I guess, we just bend his leg. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that just slides in right there. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice and snug. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's nice. And there you go. And the joint still works. Doesn't get in the way of the joint. Nice, nice, nice. All right, all right. So now, what are we using? We're using this piece right here, and that will go in there. Even though there's some molded detail in there, it's still hollow, so let's fill it. Let's fill the hollowness. And again, ooh, that's nice and snug as well. And there we go. Ah! And now we get these pieces to fill in these bits. And how does this go in? Not like that. Like, nope, that's not, it's probably the wrong side. Apparently there is a left and a right, and this, that. Yes, okay, so that's how that goes. Okay, so that just pushes right in. There we go. Ooh, again, nice and snug. I like how nice and snug everything fits in there. So there we go. We got a leg all filled in. Look at that. Look at that. That's nice. Look at that. There we go. We'll get before and after. There you go. Before and after. Filled in, not filled in. Looks a lot better. Looks more complete. I likes, me likes, me likes. All right, we'll do the other side here, and we'll just get that all up in there. Get that all up in there, Grapple. There we go. Ooh, this side wants to fight me a little bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. That's nice. This is nicely done. Very nicely done indeed. There we go. Ooh, nice and snug. Doesn't get in the way of anything. Like that. Like it. I like it. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Boop. There we go. And then we have his legs all filled in, and that looks a lot better. That looks really good. That looks really good. Me likes very, very much. So there we go. So now we will move on to the upper body. What are we doing here? Let me just pull up the picture. Okay. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. So we're just getting a little bicep filler piece, which I believe is, this one goes on the side. And that just goes right in. There we go. Fills in the bicep, the bicep, the bucep. And then we have a new panel here for the forearm. So that should just friction in like that. Ah, there we go. And that fills in the forearm. And now we have a panel that we open up for transformation. And that works beautifully. It snaps and everything. That works beautifully. Wow, that's nice. That is nice. I like that. I am impressed. It's simple, but it's effective. It works. His hands are always too stiff to get flipped back out. But you get the idea. There we go. Look at that. And snaps and everything. Look at that. That's cool. That works beautifully. Wow. I'm impressed. I am thoroughly impressed. It's, again, it's simple, but it is so very effective. There we go. Fill in the forearm. And just get this one going. Right there. And that just holds it nice and snug, too. Like, that's not coming out. Now you have this nice little panel here to flip out the hands, and then, boop, closes right up. You don't get that satisfying snap on this side now. Or do you? It kind of snaps, but there you go. Look at that. That's nice. That's nice. That does make a world of difference there. I like that. I like that very much. All right. So we have, what's this little bit here? Okay, so we get this bit, and this is for his waist. So this just gives him a little more waist detail here. So we have to, I think, undo all of this here so we can flip this up so we have some room to operate here. There we go. And it seems like that just goes right there. Right? Yep. Oh, there we go. Again, that's nice and snug. And that's all there is to it. So you close that up. There you go. This has a little bit of extra orange going down the body there. Just kind of fills things out a little bit more. Nothing drastic, but hey. Just my tongue stops working. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So now we have these two pieces here, and these are for the crane. So we open this up, and is there any specific orientation? Is a little like spur there, but you can see not a whole lot to it. Just a flat piece, and it just seems like that just slides right in there. Like that. There we go. That just fills in that gap. And this one also has a little hinged piece here, and that slides in there. Right? Am I doing this right? I'm doing this right. Okay. Just making sure. Just double checking. So how's this going? There we go. It just frictions in like that. And now you have this little panel here that you can open up. And then you can flip this in if you want, and that will close up like that. Hey, why not? Dare I say why not? You can open that up, and then flip that out. If you need it, close it back up. All right. Cool, cool, cool. I can take it. I'll work with it. Sure, why not? And that just collapses back in. There you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And that is it. There you have everything installed on Mr. Grapple. Now, as far as the vehicle mode goes, I mean, everything transforms exactly as it did before. The only difference is just now you have these panels to open up to flip the hands in. And that's all there is to it. But everything else, oh, we'll talk about this in a little bit. But everything else, you know, stays out of the way. Nothing hinders anything. Everything is good. Everything still rolls. The only issue I have is with the filler pieces for the crane arm here. This one especially likes to fall out pretty easily, so I would definitely recommend a dab of glue just to hold that in place, which I will be doing. And this one also, I would definitely recommend some glue, because when you open up this panel, you can usually, you tend to pull out this whole thing with it. So a little dab of glue just to hold that in place so everything works as it should without falling out. That's the only thing that has been a little bit of an issue as far as like fit goes. But otherwise, everything works exactly as it should. So there you have the upgrade for Earthrise Grapple, and like I say with all of these kits I've been reviewing, it does what it sets out to do. It does what it sets out to do, and it does it well. The leg fillers are very nicely done. They just make the legs feel a lot more complete, a lot more done, a lot more full, a lot more, just a lot more. I absolutely love the forearm panels. I think they work beautifully. I love them to death. The only issue fit-wise with the kit is just the fillers for the crane arm. Those you may have to add a dab of glue just to hold those in place. But that's really the only issue fit-wise with this kit. Everything else just installs nice and snugly, and it's not coming out unless you want them to come out. So overall, a really nicely done kit here. The color matching, as always, is not spot on, but you can always explain that away as just, hey, now he has shading on the inside of his limbs. It works. It's a way to explain it. But yeah, overall, nicely done little kit here. So there you go. Now I picked this up from TF Safari. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below, so you can check that out. For all your other Transformers needs, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Go Better Studio Upgrade Kit for Earthrise Grapple, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, home in your face.